What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 blogger and the queen of paperwork. Listen, last night, the internet was on fire. I was getting Akademiks live links sent to me multiple times because OTF Vonnie's dad pulled up on Akademiks, did his one too. And boy, I heard it didn't end well. And I'm going to tell y'all my thoughts about everything, and we're going to finally put this to bed. Or will it be put to bed? Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. So, as I told y'all for my very first video where I mentioned OTF Vonnie's dad, I told y'all his story was definitely deep, okay? As I even told him during our call, a lot of that is above my thought process. When you start talking about the Illuminati, sacrifices and all that, that's not my thing. Y'all know I'm more literal, right? I need to see. I told him I covered King Von's murder. I covered like the video footage. Like what he was saying just wasn't resonating to me. However, I knew that to some of my viewers that's on the conspiracy line, that would definitely be more they think. So as I sat back and got to thinking, like, for content, this will go crazy. But then I'm like, I just can't paint a picture like that without having some type of proof or evidence that could possibly put a case on somebody. That's just not me, okay? I'm a regular person, okay? I'm not in the streets, none of that. However, my personal morals just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it, you know? So I'm like, I told him, I said, what do you want me to do for you? Like, I can put out the clarification you provided for what I already talked about, which was the text messages. But, you know, I'm like, I'm probably not the right creator for this. And like I said, he's working with other creators. So ultimately, I just didn't put my conversation out. I just put the clip that I utilized for my topic. Now, out of the whole clip that went viral yesterday, shout out to Music 101 for clipping it, putting it on Instagram. It changed the whole direction of it. People focus on the ending. And I'm going to be honest. At the end of the audio, I did stop it because he said somebody's name. A lot of people had assumed who the name was. I just was like, I'm not going to put it out there like that. But if you watch DJ Akademiks, you already know who the name was, right? So again, when people say, oh, y'all do anything for views and clicks, nah, because based on my conversation with them, if I just wanted views and clicks, I could have went down the conspiracy rabbit hole. It's just not me, you know. If I'm going to get views and clicks, it's going to be on something that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like something that I'm real to without losing my identity. That wasn't just me. And again, he say he was there and it was true. I just don't know. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I had to wait till it play out. So what I will say is during our conversation, it came clear to me that Vonnie's dad needed money. In our first conversation, he said he's down bad right now. In our second conversation, he started talking about needing money. In our third conversation, which was yesterday, he needed money. I hit him up yesterday and I said, hey, you want to tell your story on No Jumper? He said, yeah, if they can give me some money. And I said, all right, what I'll do, I'll put you in play with them. Now, y'all talk about what y'all talk about. It's on you. I only negotiate for myself. So when I saw that he hadn't made it to Akademiks, I said, he done fumbled his bag, okay? I gave him a piece of advice, though, before. I said, hey, if you tell your whole story before you interview, it's nothing for you to be interviewed about. And at this point, guess what? It's nothing for you to be interviewed about. on these bigger platforms. Now, you find your platform that's more conspiracy driven, you might can make a little bit of money. You're not gonna make what you would have made if you would have just negotiated your price and got on the platform and do an actual interview. But nevertheless, to each his own. Now, a couple things that y'all have been asking me this past week regarding Vonnie and his dad, according to the dad, right? Because I ain't never talked to Vonnie before. But according to the dad, he didn't raise Vonnie, he left. He said he take partial to blame for not being there, although his decision as a grown man, he knew right from wrong. I get it. But ultimately, it felt like Vonnie's dad, if he would have been paid for whatever reason, because to him, he felt like he was left out of Von's money. And I know y'all may be like, hold on, Von like Vonnie or Von like King Von? King Von. And if you don't believe that, listen to this.
I said, man, this ain't right. I ain't get none of the money. This my nephew would have wanted me straight. This is that another.
So, like I told you, hey, money is the root of all evil. Okay. Money will make anybody change up for whatever reason, even if they have a rightful reason. Money is the root of it all. So, what became clear is that at this point, Vonnie's dad want money, wherever it comes from, whether it's putting Vonnie under the bus, he's willing to do what it takes. Now, will he get the money he's looking for? I don't know. It's above my knowledge at this point. That's gonna be my new thing. It's above my knowledge. But it's definitely a sad story, Now, y'all was asking Mickey, why hasn't the police talked to him? Well, according to what he said on DJ Akademiks, he went to the feds already. They don't want to hear it.
The feds are probably going to ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds didn't already talk to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they
what?
Didn't already talk to me. You think I didn't already talk to them? You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man. This shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Did you tell them the truth or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth.
So I guess that's why he decided to come the blogger route. Now I will say this: when he dropped that address, because I knew the address well for that federal courthouse. Okay, when he dropped that address, I said, "Yup, that's the address." Okay, so that's that. I mean, there you have it. Where this story will take us, who knows? But at this point, that shit was a hot mess last night. Okay. I didn't even feel like clipping it down. So y'all just go check out the clips from DJ Akademiks live on his channel, because boy, if you into that rah-rah back and forth, then you'll love this. But it was just hot. It was sad. It definitely was. It was sad. But with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay? Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage. How can they follow you? I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments. Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.